So we hear a lot about reforming the criminal justice system and making it better. Today I'm going to give you my top 2 reforms that I think would make it better. My name is Jasmine. I'm here for Real Advantage Production. Okay, so first I'd like to highlight 2 specific government assistance programs, and that's SNAP and TANF. Remember those names. SNAP is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and then TANF is Temporary Assistance for Needy Families. Both of these programs, as I stated before, is a government assistance program, and under these programs you get things such as food stamps, you can get housing assistance, you can get financial aid, and these are all things that will benefit someone who was recently convicted and now they're out in the public, they're dealing with re-entry and the different obstacles that may come with that, and now they can't get something, such as food stamps. And this could be from anything. It could be from, a weed charge, which we all know is kind of crazy now that cannabis is very accessible. So I'm dealing with this weed charge that I've served my time from. I've did my time and I'm out, and now because I have a record, I'm not able to apply to jobs or get jobs as easily. So now I also can't get government assistance, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. Especially because, sometimes the charges aren't justified. That's another topic though. But under these programs specifically, a lot of people who are financially burdened, they rely on these things. Food stamps, we all know, you can go to the grocery store, get groceries, your money can go elsewhere. Under the TANF program, you get housing assistance, financial aid. So if I do decide to go to school and I can't pay for it, I don't qualify for financial aid. And we all know the burden that school can hold on you if you don't have, that financial aid, or you're not able to finance it yourself. So these are things that I think need to be scrutinized and reformed and changed immediately, because these people have done their time. They're getting a second chance. They changed, and they want a fresh start. All right, the next topic is something that's all the rage right now. You probably seen it as cannabis. They have cooking shows. I'm gonna stand up for this one. This is a little hot. So this is something that bothers me a lot when I think about all these people who are in jail for it. So this is something that really bothers me. And okay, so say they want to make weed this thing that's okay currently. Fine. But for the people who have been previously convicted of the crime, their records should be expunged. I'm saying you shouldn't be able to look it up to ever know that they was in jail for it. They shouldn't be questioned for it. They shouldn't be denied any opportunities for this. Anything associated with marijuana needs to essentially be, any crime associated needs to be non-existent, because it's this thing that's suddenly okay. And because if you look at, the statistics and look at the people or the group of people who were directly affected by it negatively the most, they were slighted. And now that it's okay, this needs to be okay for them too. It needs to be first, actually. That should have been the first step in this whole cannabis movement. So I don't think it's right that they are, they still have to pay the time or reap the disadvantages from any association they have with marijuana because of the way cannabis is widely accepted now and the future of cannabis. So I think that needs to be looked at immediately. I think that should be something across the board. I know it varies state to state, especially when you think about the legalization of marijuana, because that varies state to state also. I think it needs to be a policy across, the country, saying that anything associated, any crime, any record you have associated with marijuana needs to be immediately expunged. Those people need to be free, and that needs to kind of never be mentioned again. So those are the 2 things I will reform in the criminal justice system. I'm Jasmine. I'm here for Real Advantage Productions. See you next time.